there's this little metal tube under your car that can make or break you passing emissions. It's called a catalytic converter, and it's one of those things you might never think about until your check engine light comes on or someone steals it in the middle of the night. The point of the catalytic converter is simple. Take all the bad stuff that comes from your engine, think nitrogen oxides, hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, and turn it into something less apocalypse-inducing. I'm talking about a 90% reduction in harmful gases when it's working right. Pretty great, right? The snag is that over time, they get clogged up. I mean, we're talking years of grit and muck, almost like if you had to always breathe through a straw that nobody ever cleaned. Gas mileage dips, acceleration feels like wading through mud, that kind of thing. Now, here's where it gets a bit 2024. Diesel engines have a separate piece called the DPF, which stands for Diesel Particulate Filter. The only job of the DPF is to trap soot, tiny particles of carbon that diesel engines can't help but make. It does a great job until it gets too full. People dread the DPF warning lamp. It's like your car saying, "I'm constipated and it's your fault." Ignore it and you're looking at limp mode, wildly expensive repairs, and usually a dealership mechanic giving you that "you should have called sooner" face. The most common pain point is that both the catalytic converter and DPF are not the types of things you can just replace, like a light bulb. Parts can run upwards of $2,000, and that's not counting labor or whatever else the shop finds. If you're a city commuter, constant stop-and-go driving is actually the enemy of both parts. The DPF needs periodic high heat to regenerate and burn off the soot. Short trips mean the filter can't ever clear itself out, and the clogging gets worse. Your car may attempt to clear the DPF with a process called passive or active regeneration. Basically, the computer dumps extra diesel and raises the temperature in the exhaust. The problem is, sometimes it doesn't work if you keep driving short distances or you interrupt the process by shutting down the engine too soon. A lot of people on forums try various hacks, fuel additives, Italian tune-ups, long hard drives at high RPMs, or just ignoring the problem hoping it will go away. Rarely works. The real step-by-step fix is check the code with an OBD2 scanner, ensure your sensors are good, and if it says DPF full, drive at highway speeds for 20 to 40 minutes to help burn it off. Pro tip, if you run mostly short trips, once a week take your car for a decent 30-minute highway run. Don't baby it. You want that exhaust hot. I know gas is expensive, but compared to a $2,000 DPF, it's spare change. As for catalytic converters, theft is a thing now, especially in places like Portland, where hybrids are everywhere. They're targeted for the precious metals inside. Park in lit areas, consider an anti-theft shield, and etch your VIN into it for some peace of mind. If you ever need to actually replace either part, don't let anyone talk you into some shady delete kit off eBay. Yes, it's cheaper, but it's also illegal, and your car will become an instant emissions fail factory. Plus, nobody wants to breathe more smog just because you wanted to save a few bucks.